What up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out more Seinfeld, and this is The Note.
The Note? The Note? This is gonna be like, if you know, you know, but The Note just makes me think of Jersey Shore. Like, who wrote The Note?
Casey's brought that up to me so many times, or she said that in reaction so many times about The Note, and it goes over my head completely.
You have to understand, but The Note's like a huge thing.
Well, regardless, we've been hearing y'all request us to continue to watch this show for pretty much the whole damn show is what y'all want us to do. We're not going to do that, but we will watch it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to where I thought we should kind of call it a little bit, maybe introduce something else into the channel. We still do plan on doing that soon, but we are going to watch a few more episodes. And also, I saw a lot of y'all saying like, oh, the finale's nothing to write home about. Let Casey get to the finale. I want to see her judge the finale just based off of like coming at it from a fresh set of eyes 20 something years after the show came out, because I'm curious what she thinks about it. So I'm not trying to build it up to be this big spectacle, but I am curious how she will take it.
I guess like getting to the finale is more like getting to like our version of ending for the reaction series, but you know, y'all want more, so here we are. I mean, I like this show, so I'm totally down to watch more episodes.
But if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions to Seinfeld, where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony. That's where we post all of our vlog content.
For lunch, I'll have a salad, and for dinner, I eat whatever I want.
Massage?
What do you think the worst part of being blind is?
This is like a random ass question.
I think it would be not being able to tell if there was bugs in my food.
Okay.
Constantly be feeling around with my lips and my tongue.
Do you often have bugs in your food?
Well, that's how my 5-year-old eats.
You hear about that kid that was kidnapped the other day in Pennsylvania?
Oh my gosh, you just bring up kidnapping?
Carnival with his mother, and she goes to get a hot dog. Next thing you know, she turns around, boom, he's gone. And these people are all over the place. You never know who's crazy. I could be one of these people.
Oh my god.
Who takes care of your boy during the day?
Why?
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just saying.
You're freaking her out.
She had references.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure they're impeccable. I'm talking about the ones that forge them.
That would make me spiral.
I think this is really helping.
I don't live near here, you know?
So she's giving me the massage, and I'm just making conversation.
Weird conversation.
I don't like to talk during a massage.
Neither do I, but I do it for them. I figure they're bored.
Yeah, I do that too. I feel guilty about getting the pleasure. I feel like I don't deserve it, so I talk.
I also don't really talk during a haircut, but I'm just kind of not great at small talk.
It's not just a masseuse, she's a physical therapist. There's a big difference. If you get a doctor's note, it's covered by insurance.
You just gave him an idea.
Way to save a buck.
So where do you get this note?
Well, I've never actually done it, but if I really wanted to, I could probably get one from my friend Roy, the dentist.
Right, your friend Roy.
He's just eating out of the jar with a spoon.
And, Elaine, you'll be seeing Juliana. And, George, you'll be with Raymond.
He's got a dude.
Raymond is a man.
He's like, trade me.
I can't get a massage from a man.
Why not?
What are you, crazy?
What if he's really good at his job?
I can't have a man touching me. Switch with me. What's the difference? You're a woman. They're supposed to be touching you.
No, it could get sexual.
I know. That's the point. If it's gonna get sexual, it should
They
get
both have
sexual
the same
with you.
concern.
What if something happens?
Oh,
What could happen?
What if it felt good?
that's what you're worried about?
It's supposed to feel good.
I don't want it to feel good.
Then why are you here?
Then why get the massage?
Exactly.
He's always so neurotic.
I know. He's like chronic overthinker and I can relate.
I'm Raymond.
The smile.
I'll be your masseuse.
Juliana asked me if I wanted to join her here in the office.
Oh my gosh, they all talk too much. I couldn't.
Open those pants, it's gonna be a lot easier that way.
Oh my. Whoa.
So what do you do?
What?
Man, you're very tense. Take off those pants now, I'll work the hamstring. You wrote that it was tender.
I wrote.
When he thought I was a girl. He's oiling up.
Oh my, he watched you take them off too?
How did you hurt this?
I don't know.
Well, isn't he also a physical therapist?
But you just told me.
Korea.
Korea?
The hamstring.
Korea.
There he goes.
How'd it go?
He just did his job.
He was touching and rubbing. And then I took my pants off
You took your pants off.
for my hamstring.
Oh,
He got about 2 inches from...
Oh.
really?
I think it moved.
Oh! That's why it's being so weird.
Sure, it didn't move.
It moved.
Like,
It was imperceptible, but I felt it.
Maybe he just wanted to change positions, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Shift to the other side.
No, it wasn't a shift. I've shifted. This was a move.
He's gonna think about this forever.
So what if it moved?
That's the sign. The test if a man makes it move.
What?
Contact is the test. If it moves
There's a test?
as a result of contact.
It has to be touched.
That's what a gym teacher once told me.
Whoa, who was your gym teacher?
I just saw Joe DiMaggio in Dinky Donuts. You know, I looked in there, and there he was having coffee and a donut.
I don't even like to sit next to a man on an airplane because our knees might touch. I don't even like to use urinals. Always been a stall man.
Look, I'm telling...
So we were just kind of wondering if it was possible for you to write us a note. And if you can't, believe me, it's fine.
He doesn't feel funny.
If he does.
Do you feel funny?
Why wouldn't you just ask the physical therapist for the note?
Holyfield. He's a good friend of one of my patients. He got a hell of a body, doesn't he?
How would I know?
Oh.
What do you mean like him?
Do you like him?
I mean, he's a good fighter and a nice guy, but I don't like him.
It's got him questioning his sexuality.
Why should I? Nothing. Why? You think something's wrong? Am I different?
We should probably get one for Elaine, too, right, George?
He can't stop staring at the poster.
Joe DiMaggio, you know, this time I went in and I sat down across from him and I really watched him. For example, he dunks.
He dunks his donut?
So then I started doing these yelping noises. No reaction because the guy is so focused. He can just block out anything that's going on around him. See, that's how he played baseball. Then the waitress, she comes up and she tells me to shut up or they're gonna throw me out.
Why didn't you just call out his name?
He didn't think of that? What happened to you? Did you fall? Did he skin his knee?
Kids called me a Mary.
What?
So what, did they beat you up?
I was jumping over a puddle. For some reason, I went like this. They called me a Mary.
I don't know that terminology.
Is that like trying to call him gay or like a sissy?
I guess? I don't know. I've never heard that before.
That was Roy. He's under investigation for insurance fraud.
I mean, you wrote a dental note for like a massage.
We never should have got 3 notes. Yeah, you, me, and George.
I got a note from my gynecologist.
Why'd you do that? 4 notes
No.
from 2 doctors.
How would you do that to your friend?
Look, I know I don't have an appointment, but it's really important that I talk with Juliana.
I'm sorry, Mr. Seinfeld. She's not in. You have to leave.
Wait a second, don't you?
The
Her
kid?
child. Oh my gosh.
But you see, let me just talk to you for a second. See, what I did is inadvertently sent an insurance.
Treated you, so please, just get out of the office.
So let me-
Run, Billy! Run to the office!
What is that? Hi, George.
Oh.
Hello.
George.
Raymond?
Men have been popping into my sexual fantasies. All of a sudden, I'll be in the middle, and a guy will appear from out of nowhere. I said, get out of here. What do you want? You don't belong here.
What do they do?
They talk back.
Well, they talk back.
Oh my God, it's...
Joe DiMaggio. What?
What? He's here? Is he gonna dunk?
You see? Now that is a handsome man.
You're gonna get kicked out of here too.
I told you.
This episode just made me want to try a donut dunked in coffee. Like, would it be too soggy, but also it might be nice.
So the "it moved" was a famous quote here. He actually referenced it in an episode that we watched, and I don't know if that went over your head because obviously it was a callback to this particular episode. And I can't really remember in what context it was used again, but I remember him saying "it moved" in an earlier episode, and I was thinking like, oh yeah, she hadn't seen this one. And it wasn't on our initial list of episodes that I was kind of remembering to take Casey on this journey with. But with Seinfeld, I watched these episodes completely out of order. I just kind of watched what was on TV at the time, and a lot of times it was reruns. I wasn't keeping up with the show from like beginning to end because I think this show came out when I was like 1.
Yeah, it was funny. I always love seeing George just like completely in his head. That's like one of my favorite parts of the show. And I mean, going back this far, it's just been a consistent piece of his character the whole time. And it never got better.
Well, like I said before the episode, we're going to keep on with our Seinfeld journey. So drop recommendations down in the comments below and maybe we'll pick that episode for next time.